Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Returner looking to make a play here. He steps out of bounds at the 26. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand it off. Look out, room to run here. We tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
First, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. caught behind the line. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw here. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll toss it to the right side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Run quickly. defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's got it again. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Handoff from the shotgun. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You just got to give the offense some credit here. Yeah, it's going to be 4th down, but at least they've given themselves a chance here with such positive yards on that 3rd down play. Now they've got to make a decision.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 4 receivers on the field for this second and inches. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns will have first and 10 here. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. In the clear at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed score. We're trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer it before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. And the Sooners come up with the line in a hurry. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is intercepted. He could go at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So here we go, off the huge game they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Slings right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Send the back in motion. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Now they pick up the 1st down. Spotted at 38. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
time set for the 6th play in this drive. On the ground, it's Hill. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing, but they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making it.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the left side. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking deep for the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Green toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Chewing clock with the running game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? Crosses the 45. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Pass complete. It's second down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And the single back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Can he get there on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw to the left. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And there's the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Makes the grab. Can he get there? Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. Up to Rowling for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. On the ground, let him punch it in for the score. Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Sooners. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.